Hey guys, today we're gonna make some nut milk. It's really easy. Get some fucking nuts, right? Okay, today we're gonna be using cashews, alright? You can use any nuts, you know, like almonds. You don't have to use nuts, you can use oats, like sunflower seeds, just anything. You're gonna get some water, you're gonna get a blender, chuck the nuts and the water in the blender and blend the shit out of it, okay? And you're done. That's it. That's literally what you have to do to make nut milk. That's all you fucking do. You can strain the nut milk, so get a strainer, pour the nut milk over it, so you get rid of all the like the gritty bit. So if you're using almonds, for example, the gritty bits would be what you call almond meal, and that shit's expensive. So not only have you got almond milk, you've also got almond meal. You know, good jam, good deal right there. But you don't have to. You can just have like kind of like chunky gritty milk, you know, it's like thicker milk, you know, it's like chunky peanut butter, my favorite. So you don't have to do anything, like you're done, you know, for all I care. Or if you want to be extra fancy and a little bit healthier, you can actually soak the nuts overnight. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna make the nuts a bit softer, as well as gonna activate like enzymes and shit in the nuts, which makes it easier for you to digest. But you know, you don't have to do that, because like, you know, who the fuck buys nuts from the supermarket, you know, from Countdown or whatever, and they soak it overnight and they eat it the next day? You know, I've done that. I do that. But, you know, it took a lot of fucking time, and it's like, you're eating, like, soggy nuts, right? And it's just like, no one likes, like, wet balls, wet nuts, right? So, you know, fuck that shit. I don't have time for that. But you can if you want to make it healthier. Faggot. The other thing is you can add some sugar into the milk, like, you know, to make it sweeter, because that's what you're buying when you buy supermarket shit. They add a lot of sugar to make it taste better. But you know, you can use dates to make it healthier or whatever. Okay, so that's it. Okay, that's all you need to do to make nut milk. Okay, now let's work out how much you're getting anal raped when you buy nut milk from the supermarket. Okay, so let's say you go to Countdown and you buy almond milk and it's like $4. Okay, let's go with the best one. I think it's the macro organic almond milk. Please sponsor me. So it's like $4 and it's a liter of almond milk, right? And you look at the fucking ingredients, how much almonds are there? It's like 4%. What's the other 96%? It's pretty much just water. Okay, so let's do some calculations. What's 4% of $4.16? So the rest of the money, $3.84, it goes straight into, guess what? Fucking water. You just paid $3.84 for a liter of water and a tiny bit of almonds. What's that? That's anal rape. If you're an accountant and you drank almond milk, I would fire you. If you're a new accountant and you wanted a job at my firm and you came in for an interview, I'd be like, hi, please sit down. Do you drink any nut milks? You can be like, oh yes, I do quite like almond milk. I like milk. I'd be like, shut the fuck up, stop right there. Get the fuck out of my office. You're not an accountant. You are a fraud. So what milk should I buy? So if you don't want dairy milk for the reasons that people don't want dairy milk for, I would recommend soy milk, because that actually takes effort and like time to make soy milk. Okay, first of all, where the fuck do you get soybeans from? I don't know. Like, you can't just go to Pack and Save and buy like dried soybeans from like bulk bins or anything, I think. I'm pretty sure you can't. If you do buy it, it's dry, right? So you can't just blend that shit in a blender. You're gonna destroy the blender. So you gotta actually soak it like overnight so it becomes soft, and then you can kind of blend it, and then you gotta like boil it and shit, and then like you gotta like take off the top layer of the tofu and shit, and like it's like fucking complicated, right? Like, it takes time and expertise and like suppliers and shit of like soybeans to get it done. So when you buy soy milk, you're actually like paying for service and like stuff that you can't do at home. So that, you know, I think that's justifiable, but not almond milk, not oat milk, especially oat milk, because that shit is fucking, how cheap are oats? The answer is very fucking cheap. So when you buy oat milk, you're getting raped in the anus. That's what's happening. You know, but some people are like, okay, well, you know, soy milk, oh, you know, but soy milk is not good for you because, you know, like phytoestrogens and shit. I'm like, just shut the fuck up. I've been drinking soy milk for ages, and it's like, I look at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, I see this paragon of masculinity, and I ask myself, am I feminine? You tell me.